On seeing him, all the people on the scene cried with one voice, Al-Amin, the trustworthy, has come. We are content to abide by his decision. Calm and self-possessed, Muhammad, PBUH, received the commission, and at once resolved upon an expedient, which was to conciliate them all. He asked for a mantle which he spread on the ground and placed the stone in its center. He then asked the representatives of the different clans among them to lift the stone altogether. When it had reached the proper place, Muhammad, PBUH, laid it in the proper position with his own hands. This is how a very tense situation was eased and a grave danger averted by the wisdom of the Prophet, PBUH. Quraysh ran short of the licit money they collected, so they eliminated 6 yards area on the northern side of Al-Kaaba, which is called Al-Hijr or Al-Haytim. They raised its door 2 meters from the level ground to let in only the people whom they desired. When the structure was 15 yards high, they erected the roof, which rested on 6 columns. When the building of Al-Kaaba had finished, it assumed a square form 15 meters high. The side with the black stone and the one opposite were 10 meters long each. The black stone was 1.50 meter from the circumambulation level ground. The 2 other sides were 12 meters long each. The door was 2 meters high from the level ground. A building structure of 0.25 meter high and 0.30 meter wide on the average surrounded Al-Kaaba. It was called Ash-Shadhirwan, originally an integral part of the sacred sanctuary, but Quraysh left it out. Bukhari 1-215, Fiqh as-Sirah p.62-63, Ibn Hisham 2-192-197. A rapid review of Muhammad's biography. Before commissioning of the prophethood, Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, was, in his youth, a combination of the best social attributes. He was an exemplary man of weighty mind and faultless insight. He was favored with intelligence, originality of thought, and accurate choice of the means leading to accurate goals. His long silence helped favorably in his habit of meditation and deep investigation into the truth. His vivid mind and pure nature were helpfully instrumental in assimilating and comprehending ways of life and people, individual and community-wise. He shunned superstitious practices but took an active part in constructive and useful dealings, otherwise, he would have recourse to his self-consecrated solitude. He kept himself aloof from drinking wine, eating meat slaughtered on stone altars, or attending idolatrous festivals. He held the idols in extreme aversion and most abhorrence. He could never tolerate someone swearing by Allah and Al-Uzza. Allah's providence, no doubts, detached him from all abominable or evil practices. Even when he tried to obey his instincts to enjoy some life pleasures or follow some irrespectable traditions, Allah's providence intervened to curb any lapse in this court.